Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another pick a card reading. In today's reading, we are going to discover if you have a secret admirer. So we are going to look into who they are, what they are feeling, or maybe also what they wish they could tell you. And we are also going to discover all of the tiny clues that will make you say basically, oh my God, I know who this is. And as always in this reading, we have 3 different piles. This is the pile number 1 that is associated with amethyst crystal, with this purple crystal. Then this is the pile number 2 that is associated with a red crystal. And then this is the pile number 3 that is associated with a green crystal. So right now you should take a deep breath, close your eyes, and then pick your pile. And then when you are going to be ready, in the description down below you're going to find the timestamps, then you can just directly jump into your reading. So take a deep breath, close your eyes, and choose your pile. Welcome pile number 1 to reading. Let's see together who is your secret admirer, and we're going to discover everything we potentially could about this person. So let's see the first card. Okay, the first card is Page of Swords. We are starting very interesting because the Page of Swords is a card of curiosity, of basically someone who is all the time curious about you. And I'm also picking that your secret admirer is probably someone who is watching you a lot. So it can be someone who is basically stalking your social media. They're all the time, I don't know, looking at your stories, liking, or not even liking, but watching your posts, or also even maybe what you are posting or what you are liking. And they notice everything about you, but they never say anything. I have the feeling that it's like this curiosity, and they are curious about you, but they don't came like directly to you, because it's also like very young energy and very like fresh energy. So that's why I'm also thinking that they don't say anything, but they are just curious about you. Like they maybe want to understand like who you are, what you feel, what you like. And this person, because the page, like I was talking about the younger energy, this person may be younger than you, or maybe they feel a little bit, I don't know, unexperienced in love or something like that. So basically I also want to have this reading as admirer in love, but you can apply this also to like a general life. I don't know, it can be like a friend, or it doesn't have to be a romantic interest, but I'm going to try to focus more on the romantic side, because I know that most of you are interested in, you know, in this romantic side, but you can also apply this in general. So like I said, maybe inexperience in love, or they don't know how to speak to you, but they're thinking about you a lot, definitely a lot. So maybe also if you had some conversations, they are all the time like replaying it in their head, or they may be also thinking or imagining what they would say to you if they would meet you. And they're also a little bit like scared of I'm picking, you know, this young energy. So what I'm picking, they are maybe scared of like looking awkward or being rejected, because you need to also think about this energy as someone who is very young. So, you know, yeah, they're scared of what you will think about them. Or it can also be someone who is overthinking a lot, because all the time in the mind, because the swords are talking about the mind. So it can also be someone who is all the time overthinking, or, you know, they're checking their phones all the time to see if you posted something new. Basically it can be even this, or they may even try, okay, this may be a little bit like on this envy friend side of the reading. So maybe they even try to copy your style, your vibe, your music taste, the way how you write your posts. It can also be someone who is admiring you, curious about you, and they want to copy you. I just need to say also this message with this card. But let's also see another card. So we will have a better clue, or you will have a better clue who your secret admirer is. So Hangman, they have a feelings, some feelings towards you, but they don't want to do the action. Again, like I was talking about the Page of Swords, you know, not doing the action. Hangman or Hangwan is someone who is, you know, waiting in the waiting period. So definitely they don't want to do the action. They feel stuck a little bit. I'm feeling that they want to talk to you, they want to be close to you, but something is kind of like holding them back. Maybe they are afraid you won't feel the same, or maybe they're currently in also the place in their life where they cannot move forward yet, or they're just trying to learn how to understand their own feelings towards you. But also what I'm picking, they see you as someone who is maybe also, you know, very spiritual, very deep and different, and that's why they are also admiring you from the distance, is what I'm feeling. They want more, but they feel like the timing is maybe currently not right because they're in this waiting period, the Hangman waiting period, waiting times. So definitely they're waiting for the right moment, and they're trying also to feel like when the right will be the right when the time will be the right, not when the right will be the right, but when the time will be the right. They're trying to also feel at and maybe what I'm picking, you know, they're waiting periods. They're maybe also looking for a sign if it's a good time to reach out to you. So definitely they may also be looking for a sign. But let's also see another card, because I have quite a lot of cards for you, so you will be able to discover by yourself like who this person may be. Four of Cups. Okay, missed chances, quiet regrets, missed opportunities. This is the general meaning of the card. So what I'm picking, maybe in the past they had a chance to speak to you, but they didn't, and they are regretting, they are thinking about it, and they feel like they miss out on this, and they may have also ignored you before or ignored your energy before. Or what I'm also picking with this card, maybe they had other people around and now they're regretting not choosing you, because they have so many people around you, but they didn't choose you, and now they are regretting basically. But also this is someone who may seem a little bit bored, you know, or a little bit distant with Hangwan. What I'm picking, a little bit distant, a little bit bored, but inside I have the feeling that they're very emotional, because the cups are talking all about emotions. It's like basically the suite of emotions. So they may also be dreaming about, I don't know, a new chance with you, or they wish they didn't stay silent, or they're also still like wondering if you think about them. But they are hiding their feelings, is what I'm picking, because sometimes I'm picking that maybe, you know, because I'm also looking at all of the expressions on the cards, maybe sometimes you can see how bored or how sad they are. I'm just going to check if it's recording as always. Okay, it's recording. So let's see another card, which is from the archetypes. Okay, vampire archetype. Let me get this. Vampire, you know, energy drained, deeply obsessed is what I'm picking. So this person is someone who could have very intense connection to you. They feel very drawn to your, maybe, you know, what I pick, your light or your life force, or you are like a, you know, a sunshine to them, and they are in their own shadows of regrets or something like that. So they may also feel like you give them the energy, but it can also be a little bit heavy for them. When I'm picking, it's possible that maybe you had a contact with them in the past, and they were always like taking your energy or your time, you know, they were the energy vampire to you, is what I'm picking. Or they just feel like they need you to feel better. But what I'm picking, like from this card, you know, they may be very obsessed in a quiet way with you, because these cards are not the cards of action. So that's why I'm picking that it's basically in a quiet way, you know, how you say that you live in their mind rent-free. It's basically you. So it can also be this kind of person. So you will have more to pick and choose from, because you also need to remember, I'm saying this in every single reading, and I'm so sorry, but this is a general reading, so only take what is feeling right to your situation, apply it to your situation. So let's see another card. We have a card of imagination. I'm just going to check. Yes, you can see imagination. So again, you know how I was talking about this daydreaming and that they are dreaming about you. So again, imagination. They dream of being with you. They imagine how it would be like to date you. How would it be to, I don't know, hold you and kiss you. And what I'm picking also together with the Four of Cups, this person is most likely in their own world, in their own fantasies rather than maybe in reality, you know, because they also maybe like to, I don't know, create like fake conversations in their head about you or with you. Like, I don't know, they could also be thinking about, because I'm seeing the cups, how it would be if we met randomly at, I don't know, cafe or randomly in some kind of restaurant with, you know, these kind of scenarios. But also I feel that they are always in their mind and daydreaming, because maybe it's also too scary for them to reach out to you. But I'm having the feeling that they're like romantic and soft and also a little bit shy. It could be also, you know, nothing like, there is like this obsession, of course, but nothing like, I'm not picking like anything bad or nothing like crazy, you know, just a little bit, that they're a little bit stalking you or something. But let's see also another cards. Okay, I think I have two cards of these. Yes, okay. So I got two cards. Pisces, Taurus. Pisces, sensitivity, psychic awareness, symbols and signs. Taurus, material world, stability, luxury. Okay, let's start with the Pisces. It can also be that this person you have in your mind could be Pisces or Taurus, but Pisces, it can also be that they have Pisces energy, so they feel connected to you in this, you know, this psychic way. So again, they may receive signs, they may receive some symbols about you, angel numbers, dreams, songs. Again, I'm all the time drawn to these dreams. So they're definitely dreaming about you, and they may feel your energy even if you don't talk. Because I also think that this is very like a spiritual and emotional connection. So they're probably someone, you know, Pisces, the cups, again, energy, someone who is very sensitive, romantic, feels deeply, they believe in soulmate. It can be someone who believes in the universe, that are saying, like showing them the signs about you. But they also scare because it's mostly in their head for them, always choosing, you know, with these cards, imagination, always in their head. Maybe they don't also tell this anyone. But with the Taurus, again, they can be Taurus or Taurus energy. So, like I was talking, you know, with the soft things, they may be like soft things, cozy clothes, good music. What else? Good food. They look very aesthetic. And what else? They may also, you know, with the style, like I was picking the Page of Swords, so maybe they're admiring your style, maybe they're admiring the way how you basically are, but they definitely dream about you and being like in this safe space, you know, because also stability, home, luxury. So they want a peaceful love, a real relationship is definitely what I'm picking. But maybe also it can be that this person is very loyal, but they are very slow to show you. They also take time to trust. But let's also see another cards, because I want to give you more messages. What we have? We have a card of ghost. Okay. Leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. So you probably don't speak right now. Like I was also picking with the other cards. So definitely this is also confirmation that you are probably in no contact, or this person met like ghosted you, or they were in your life before and then they left and they still think about you and they still care. But they're scared to come back, you know? So they may not know how to return, or they think they hurt you and that's why they are in no contact. But again, you live in their head even when you are not talking. But let's see another card. Okay, one day, someday, somewhere, another time. So what I'm picking with this card, one day. they still have the hopes, you know, even if they don't say it, they believe that one day we'll meet again, one day I will be ready, one day maybe they will feel the same. They don't want to let go of this dream again, because it feels like they are still holding into this dream, and they're very quiet and patient, but they're all the time like dreaming, like, what if you will be together? But I want to conclude these cards and then give you specific, more like messages or specific signs. So what I'm feeling, that this secret admirer, a lot of dreaming, you know, daydreaming, a lot of regrets, a lot of emotions, they feel deeply, but they're waiting. Definitely they are waiting for the right time. They're waiting maybe for the signs from you. But they are dreaming all the time about you, full of dreams. And will they reach out? I have the feeling that not today, but no, like, you know, not today, not in the present, like not in the near future, I want to say, but they still think about you. But let's also see, maybe you will have more messages. I'm just going to check if it's recording. You will just have more messages about who this person may be. So we have Pisces, Taurus. Now let's see also another signs, or it can be your sign or their sign. So let's see who we have here. We have Capricorn and we have Aries. Then we have Aries again, we have Leo. So this may be your sign or their sign. You can apply this to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, how you feel like. And then we have Virgo and we have Taurus again. So definitely some of you are Taurus, but let's see also some numbers. We have number 4. It can be maybe that you were born on the 4th, or we have 25 and 15. It can be that, I don't know, you were born on the 25th, or maybe you're 25 years old, you know. These are just some extra confirmation. So maybe you're all the time seeing, I don't know, 15 or something like that. But let's see more numbers. We have number 5. We have number 3. And we have number 4. Let's see. Also, these are some, this is just something extra, something for fun, but maybe your secret admirer is a musician. It can be, maybe your secret admirer is into hiking, or maybe this is extra confirmation for you that you are maybe a musician and you are into hiking, and you will now know that you were on the right reading and these messages were for you, you know. So this is just something extra confirmation. Zero waste, so someone who is into nature, zero waste, living eco, also with the Taurus energy, and someone who is goal oriented could also be. And to give you more messages, I get some initials. We have initial Z, we have initial U, and we have initial Q. So maybe, you know, these can be your initials or their initials. So you have an extra confirmation. And again, we have 10, 1, 10. So again, and some extra confirmations. Okay, we have number 6. And then we have number 2, or 26, 62 could be important for you. Then we have a pink flower. Maybe today you were in the grocery store and you bought yourself pink flowers. This is extra confirmation for you. And also she's holding pink flowers, okay? So it can also be extra confirmation. And then we have a peace symbol. Maybe, I don't know, you will randomly now go somewhere and on the car you will see like a sticker with a peace symbol. You will know that you were on the right reading, or this is an extra confirmation for you. And then maybe you also put a perfume, or currently you are, I don't know, doing your makeup while you are watching this reading and you are putting a perfume on. This is the NO5 perfume. And then we have evil eye. So maybe, I don't know, you have a bracelet with the evil eye or something like that. So maybe this is extra confirmation for you. Pile number one, I have the feeling that that was it for this reading, what the universe wanted you to know regarding your secret admirer. And as always, please, like I said, remember that this is a general and collective message. So take only what is feeling right for you and leave the rest. And if you would like to get a personal reading, then the link is in the description down below. And as always, also remember, please, that you have a free will, nothing is set in stone, and the energy is all the time shifting. And you are a creator of your own destiny. I don't know if I said that, but probably yes. But yeah, thank you so much, pile number one, for listening. Until next time, see you. Welcome, panel number two, to your reading. Let's see together who is your secretly admirer, or who is secretly into you, because I want to do this reading like a general, but mostly, we are going to look into the potential romantic secret admirer. But let's see who this person may be. But you can of course apply it to also not only to like a romantic area, but apply this to like a general life. So let's see who this may be. Two of coins. So your secret admirer is someone with a messy life, or someone who is juggling a lot, because this person, what I'm picking, is doing a lot right now. Maybe they are juggling many things, like, I don't know, work, school, maybe they have a family even, they are doing a lot of things at once, and it is also leaving them a little bit like maybe tired, or I don't know, they may also have money problems, because the pentacles are talking all about resources. Pentacles are talking about money. Pentacles are talking about basically all of the resources you may have. It can also be your time, energy, money, But they seem a little bit, what I'm picking, they seem very chill on the outside, but inside they are very stressed. They are like very chaotic. There's pure chaos inside them. They try to balance everything, and they also may act like, oh, it's all fine, I am handling everything, but it's not fine. And they watch you also, maybe in between their tasks, what I'm feeling like. They can check your profile on social media while they're waiting for some kind of emails, in the bathroom during like a breaks, you know what I mean? Like, they are still having some times when they can check on you. What I'm also feeling with this card, basically, it can also be that they admire how put together you seem, even if you feel, chaotic or something. Not that you feel chaotic, but maybe they also see you as someone who's juggling a lot of responsibilities, but they admire how put together you have everything and how you are handling everything. They also may like how you manage your life, how you look, how you, take care of your world, basically. They secretly also may wish they had your balance in life. It can also be this way. But this person also may be like in transition period. This person may be someone who is, I'm going to say this as an example, they are maybe changing jobs. Maybe they're moving, maybe they're ending something, and you came into their mind like, this small reminder during this chaotic period they are currently in. So they cannot forget you, definitely, even though when they're like handling too much, when they're chaotic and stuff, but they still think about you and they cannot forget you. It's definitely what they are feeling. But let's see other cards, because I have got a lot of cards for you in this reading. So we have Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a card that is basically talking about something, I don't know how to say this. Let's say that you are their dream person. Let's put it in these words, because this person thinks that you are the ideal person. Again, the admiration, they like, if, for example, if they could build a partner in their mind, it would be you, definitely. They look at you and think like, oh my God, this is what happiness looks like for me, They love how you express yourself. Again, they may be like your smile. Maybe they like the words you are using in conversations. Maybe they, they like your voice, or the way how you do your things, also how you are handling everything. But I'm also picking that you make them feel something they haven't felt in a very long time. And this is also card of hope. So maybe they also feel this hope and they don't just like, I don't know, your looks, although they totally like do, they really like your looks, but they also like your energy, they really like your peace, they really like your independence. And this person, what I'm also picking with the Nine of Cups, this person may be even dreaming or manifesting you without even like realizing it. And they're like, oh my God, I wish I could find someone like that. Or, you know, the universe is already like saying that you have them in front of you. So they're dreaming about you or meeting a partner who could be like you. But also, you know, to give you more messages, I really try to be as specific as I can. Maybe you can also be seeing nines a lot, you know, or maybe you can also be seeing two a lot. So maybe you're seeing like 999, 909, you know, something like that with this card what I'm picking. Or this could be also a sign that they are getting closer to admit everything to you, basically. But let's see also another card, so I will give you more specific messages. Okay, the Fool, definitely they're thinking about making a move. Like I was talking, that they are probably thinking, they are definitely, because the Fool card is about stepping into unknown and this leap of faith, and maybe they have no idea how you would react if they are going to confess to you, but they want to take the risk, because the Fool is someone who is taking the risks. This person may be a little bit low-key impulsive, I'm going to be honest with you. They just think, should I don't know, send this message? You know, just go for it. Basically, they are a little bit scared, but they're a little bit impulsive, so definitely they may reach out to you soon. They could be, you know, very bold. This person may be very free and happy again. Because what I'm picking, you know, about this person, they want to have a fresh start in love, and they want it to be with you, because again, you are the person they truly want in their life. And they're also dreaming of the moment where, I don't know, you will say, hey, I like you for a while, you know. They're waiting that you will say it to them, but they may also be saying it to you very soon. So also, you know, don't get very much surprised if they are going to confess to you, but they're scared that they are going to mess up something. So definitely, you know, they're very close to do something unexpected, but they're also a little bit scared, because the Fool is not someone who is like bold or something, but they are the foolish person who is going to go in this unknown situation. But it doesn't mean that they are not scared. So definitely expect something. They're going to maybe confess soon, because you are their dream partner. And another clue with the tarot is that they are handling a lot, okay? So this was what the tarot cards were saying. I'm just going to check if it's recording. And now I'm going to move into my oracle card, so you will have more messages and you can figure out who this person may be. What we have, okay, I have two cards from the archetypes. Okay, interesting. Martyr, I don't know how you pronounce this, hedonist, probably. Okay, let me get this. You can see, yes. So let's start with this card, okay? They're all the time putting others first. So this person, what I'm feeling, they have a big heart, you know, but don't always care for themselves. Could be they used to, I don't know, be giving, helping, sacrificing. They could be your friend, or you know, someone who everyone goes to if they have some problems, but no one is definitely seeing their pain, that sometimes they can be, you know, like I was talking with the Two of Pentacles, that on the inside they feel different, they're showing on the outside. So nobody may be seeing their pain, and they may be secretly suffering in silence, actually. And they may, I don't know, maybe they have been through something painful in love. Maybe they have been going through breakup or betrayal, or being the one who always, you know, give the love more than they receive, and now they're scared to put themselves again in this cycle, because they don't want to be maybe like too much or something, but they don't but you make them feel safe. So that's why they want more, because you are their dream partner. Don't forget about this one, okay? So they dream of a love that will also give them something back, you know? So I'm all the time also looking at this card. So they want something real. But let's also see the hedonist. Okay, you know, the pleasure seeker. So this is the twist. This person also loves pleasure. It's like good food, okay? Soft clothes, good smell, good perfume, good music. They have maybe also deep senses, you know? You may have met them, what I'm picking with this card, I don't know, this message just came, that you may have met them at a club, party, cafe, online dating space or something like that, and they are maybe also flirting with you or with other people, and they don't even realize that they are doing it. So again, what I'm picking, they like art, they like beauty, they like music, they're attracted to this vibe you are also giving them, okay? So they like your look, they like the way how you move, and they want to be closer to, definitely. Even if, you know, they're acting like casual, they're thinking like, oh my god, they are damn, they're hot. Yeah, we are in trouble, basically. But let's see also another card, so you will have more clues about this person. Humor. Okay, this person has a great sense of humor, so what I'm picking, you know, they have may send you some memes or some funny videos, or they like to put some comedies, or they always are joking, you know, this kind of person, and you make them also smile, and they really love your reactions. Again, they like your voice, what I'm picking, because you are making their days better. When they're juggling a lot, and you are the one who is making they feel better. So they don't talk much. I have the feeling but they are all the time, you know, laughing, also maybe quietly, when they are remembering what you said or what you done. So definitely they are very much into you. And what I also think, that maybe you have inside, you know, these jokes energy or something like that you are a very funny person, and you can make them smile all the time, and they really want to laugh with you. They want to make you laugh in a way no one else can. And maybe also the humor could be what I'm picking, the way how they flirt, okay? But also maybe how they're coping with everything, let's be honest. But let's see also another card. So what we have a serious knowledge training, wisdom keeping, wisdom teaching. This person is not basic, again, like what I was speaking. They're not like basic, they're very deep, they have seen pain, they have studied, you know, this, I don't know how to say this, like the University of Life, or how we call it. I don't know, we had this joke when I was like when I was a little child. We were always like, you know, some people were putting on their Facebook like description like the University of Life or something like that. So maybe this is also the person who been through a lot, you know. But also it may be that they like astrology, they like books, they like deep conversations, they think a lot about the meaning of life, or they think about love, they think about purpose. What I'm also picking, that they are maybe older than you, or not like older, but they are maybe wiser, or like older because of the knowledge they have, like the people in their ages, you know, or you know what I'm picking, like they act older than they are because they're so wise. This could also be someone who is, you know, who is quiet, who is introverted, what I'm picking with this card, but when they're talking and they speak, it's like, whoa, okay, they're so smart, they're so intelligent. So it can also be someone like this, and they recognize something in you. And they also maybe are feeling that your soul is very familiar, like they known you before, maybe in the past lives, if you believe in past life, you know, it can also be this. But let's see another card. So I'm going to give you more messages. Okay, we have the card of justice. The justice card, legal stuff, court visit, legal papers, divorce. So, you know, how I was talking about this life, I have the feeling that this card is about like real life problems. So they may be going through something with the law or legal matters, you know, juggling a lot of what I was speaking. So something with the legal matters. divorce, visa application, court cases, job issue, money issue again. So they're dealing with the real life stuff right now. This could also be why they're quiet, or why they haven't made the move yet, because they want to have maybe everything figured out, or clear their life and clear the problems before they will come to you, because they want to feel also fair, maybe in love, you know, fairness, honesty. So they want to do it in the right way, you know, no mess, no game, nothing, but in the right way. And they want to come clean and be real with you, but they first need to kind of figure out their own problems or their own, you know, drama. But I have last oracle cards, and then we are going to move into some signs and some symbols. So what we have a card of nourish, self-growth, self-focus, soul finding, again the soul connection, but they're focused on their growth. So they're on the healing journey, they're working on loving themselves, they're working on building confidence. They are also trying to know, you know, know who they are. They may be into journaling, into meditation, therapy, self-help books, or like spiritual work. And maybe you are also inspiring them to do more and grow more, or they see you as someone who is very glowing and they want to rise and meet you at the same level, is basically what I'm picking. But they also see you as someone who is like very, you know, I don't know, that you basically they want to meet you at the same level. So you are like a dream or like a goal of their, like a mirror, you know, they want to be on the same level, and they want to look at you, you know, and see what they maybe will also grow into. I don't know, this was maybe your message, but you know, they are also maybe admiring how self-focused you may be, and they want to be on the same page with you. So let's conclude this reading, and then I'm going to give you some specific messages. So definitely this is not a random person. They're very smart and very sweet, very funny, a little bit chaotic, I'm also picking, but they have real emotions, definitely, real issues, big heart. They want to laugh with you, but they're scared because you know, they're so drawn to you, and it's becoming also impossible to hide, even though when they are dealing with some real things in their life, but they are very close to take the leap. It's going to be beautiful. I don't know why I'm feeling it is going to be very beautiful, you know, because I'm feeling the leap of faith, you know, the same position. So they are feeling that you're everything they wished for. Basically, I just need to conclude in this way. But let's also give you more specific messages so you will be able to find who this person may be. So we have a number 2, we have a number 9, and we have number 27. Number 2, number 9 can be that you were born on the 2nd, you were born on the 9th of the month, maybe you are 27 years old, or maybe you were born on the 20th of 7th. But let's see more numbers. We have number 1. Maybe you know how I was talking about the signs. Maybe you're seeing also all the time 111 on repetition. We have number 10. 10 could be, or 4, that you are all the time seeing 444. Now let's see some zodiac signs. So maybe if your zodiac sign will show up, you will have extra confirmation that you were on the right reading, or maybe their zodiac sign will show up, and you will also know like about who this reading was about. So we have Sagittarius and we have Leo, so fire signs. Then okay, we have Leo again, and we have Aquarius, so we have those 2 signs. And we have Cancer and we have Leo again, so we get 3 times Leo. Let's see also some cards. This is just something extra, okay? And something, okay, night shifts. Maybe this person is working night shifts, could be, okay? So this very specific message. Controlling, okay, they maybe are a little bit controlling. This is like their dark side, could be one message. Another, minimalist, okay, they don't want to spend a lot. That's why maybe, or maybe now they're like trying to live minimalist life because they are like handling some things. Parenthood, okay, maybe they're also handling, you know, being a parent as well, what is going on in their life. But let's see also some extra messages. Okay, we have C as initial. It may be your initial or it may be their initial. And then we have initial N. Okay, this is empty. I don't know why. Okay, then we only have C, N, and X. Okay, these may be your initials or their initials, like I said. What else? Okay, I'm getting not so many signs, but I'm getting a lot of numbers. So again, you know, one, like we got one, so 111. It's definitely like an angel number for you. Then we have 88, could be another angel number. Then we have 0, and this came as 9. Let's treat it in this way. So 111, 888 could be some significant and important numbers. And then I only got like orange heart and green heart. So maybe they're going to send you emoji of orange heart or green heart, or maybe, I don't know, you're going to randomly see an orange heart somewhere or green heart, and you will have extra confirmation that you were on the right reading and you were right about this person. But file number 2, I have a feeling that that was it, what the universe wanted you to know regarding who your secret admirer is. And as always, please just remember that this is a general message, and if you are looking into getting like a personal reading, a link is in the description down below. So general message means that it is like a collective message. That's why only please take what is feeling right for you and leave the rest. And also, you are a creator of your own destiny. Nothing is set in stone, and energy is all the time shifting. So thank you so much, pile number 2, for listening. Until next time, see you. Welcome, pile number 3, to your reading. Let's see together who your secret admirer may be and all the traits we can pick from the cards. So we have a Queen of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Cups is basically a card of someone who is very soft, but can be also hiding it a little bit inside. Because what I'm picking, that this secret admirer, this person may be very emotional, but you wouldn't always maybe guess that they're in this way. Or it can also be that they are very deep, they are very quiet, and they're always like watching you from background. And they are very sensitive, and I mean like super sensitive. Because the Queen of Cups is someone who's like the queen of sensitivity, let's call it in this way. And they are also going to pick up on little things. So maybe your eyes, maybe your silence, you know, maybe your tone, they're going to feel it all. And they may have also, you know, very soft voice, or they may have very gentle energy. This is also someone who is going to give you a lot, not only to you, but also a lot to other people. But this person never asks anything back, you know. What else I can pick from the Queen of Cups card is they have a dream vibe. You know, they are like zoning out a lot, you know, just staring at one spot, also thinking about their own world. Or maybe they write poems, or maybe they love music, very soft music, vinyls is what I'm picking. Or also it can be the Queen of Cups. This person has a very nurturing side. They want to take care of you. If they see you cry, their whole body will be like stressed or something like that. Here's the thing, you know, they're scared of being seen also on the Queen of Cups. So they are admiring you from afar, but they maybe don't, they're not ready to speak yet. Okay, I need to say in this way. They feel like you are maybe too good. They feel that maybe you're too special, that you are like, you know, they don't think that they are enough to be with you or to admit something to. But also this reading, I don't just want to focus on like a romantic Admirer, it can also be admirer. You can apply this to how you feel, okay? It can be also admirer, let's say in friendship or someone else. So don't only apply this to romantic admirer, but you can, of course. But let's also see another card so you will have more clues about who this person may be. Okay, Five of Cups. They carry some heavy regrets because the cups, we have two cups about emotions. So this person has maybe lost something, and they are regretting it. So maybe also someone, there is grief inside them. It could be, again, broken friendship. It can be past love or some kind of like this kind of pain, family pain or something very deep. But here's also the secret, that they see you as maybe a second chance in love. Okay, maybe they have been going through a breakup, and that's why they see you as someone who is very sensitive, emotional, and they want to have a second chance with you because you are like this light in their dark world, basically, and they are terrified that they're going to mess this up. So that's why maybe they are not like talking to you, or they are also maybe regretting not talking to you before, or they are having regrets, regrets about the time they wasted. They are regretting every almost, that almost something happened, moment they could have with you, but they didn't act on it, could be. So maybe, what I'm thinking about, like they can replay old conversations, they are reading old messages you were texting with them, or they're also remembering things you don't even remember saying. I need to be honest with you, this is also someone who is in pain, quietly, because I am having the feeling that they feel like they maybe already lost you, even though you may not even know they were in love with you in the first place. You know what I'm thinking? So it can also be that they have very big emotional world inside them, and they are very much filled with emotions. Okay, this is a confirmation for me and confirmation for you, because, okay, this is interesting. Reversed Four of Wands is they don't feel stable right now, because this person, they want celebrations, they want joy, they want these family vibes with you, but right now they feel very much disconnected with that because of this Five of Cups card. So it can be that they are feeling alone in the crowd, or they are like away from like the home, or something like that. They're not so close to some people anymore, and they may be going through, again, breakup, what I'm feeling. They may be going through a divorce. They may be just feeling that they don't belong anywhere, basically, and you feel like home to them. They think it's too late, and they feel like they missed the moment with you, or the perfect opportunities. And this guy is also saying that they want a relationship that's going to be very peaceful, nothing loud, nothing dramatic, just something safe, something healing, something warm. They're also imagining holding you, I don't know, under the blanket, romantic night, and raining outside. This type of vibe is what I'm feeling from them. They want something soft, and they are scared that they are too broken to give you that, basically, is what I'm picking from these cards. But let's also see another cards. Okay, I have two archetypes. Okay, this is interesting. So you got two archetypes. It's angel archetype, and then is a healer archetype card. Okay, I'm going to start with the angel. I'm just going to see if it's recording. Yes. So angel, protector, protecting someone. So this person has a soul of protector, so they are the one who makes sure that everyone else is okay, even when they are not, or they may have been the fixer in the past relationship, or they're always helping, always giving. They want to save people, but they forget about saving themselves. Or you may also feel like an angel to them, so they see you as someone, okay, they see themselves as not worthy as much of you, or what I'm thinking, they don't feel worthy to have you. And this can be also someone who watch you shine, and who is saying like, I'm in the shadows, they're in the light, and deep down, you know, they're in light as well, but they forgot because they are going through a lot right now. And every time you pause and every time you smile, every time you are just, you know, existing and living your life, you are reminding them the good things. Also, when I was speaking, they feel home with you. So it can also be this way, but let's also pick the healer archetype. Okay, I'm feeling that they are probably into psychology, they are probably into spirituality, or they're probably in some kind of like healing work, or maybe just you know, they're naturally someone everyone else will open up to them, so they feel things, I don't know, 10 times stronger than most of the people, or they are the type to cry in secret, you know, when others are in pain, or they may have gone through some dark period or some trauma, and they feel like you are healing them as well. It can also be this kind of situation. So definitely your words, your vibe, it is giving them maybe the hope again to be healed. They're silently growing also because of you, because you are helping them to heal. Can be one message what I'm picking, even if you don't know, you know. Or yeah, your light, it's definitely helping them to grow and transform, and you are a part of their healing journey, because we have the regrets, the pain, and the healer. So maybe you're also helping them to heal some of their shadows. But let's also see another card, what we have. Okay, regret again. This is extra confirmation because also the Five of Cups is a card of regrets, and we get another regret card. So again, this person regrets not telling you how they feel. Maybe they're regretting that they ghosted you. They regret they stay silent. They regret every chance they didn't take. And they also are maybe regretting that they hide their feelings. And basically they regret everything. I need to be honest. This person even may cry over you, but in private is what I'm picking. So quietly, okay? Soft tears, soft heart. They're not angry, just they're deeply sad. They have deep regrets because they feel like they lost something beautiful before. It even maybe began with you. So this can also be one way what they are regrets about. But let's also see another card. Okay, I have one card, Pluto. Transformation, death under birth, liberation. Okay, so this person is going through a big shift currently. So again, you know, with the Five of Cups, something is ending. A job, a relationship could be ending. Something is ending in their life, or they're not who they used to be before, and they're going through transformation, and they're becoming, they're growing. And you're part of the transformation. Again, like I was talking about the healer, you know, that you are part of their healing process. You're part of the transformation. And you also maybe came to their world as a symbol, you know, as a sign. You show up when they were in the middle of this transformation, and they're slowly building again, and they are changing. They are very much growing, and you're part of that. And you may even see them, they're going to return to you after they finish this rebirth. The inner rebirth is what I'm picking. But let's also see another cards. Escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding. So again, they're not ready to face you, not because you didn't do anything wrong, but because you mean too much to them, okay? And they escape by staying silent. They're avoiding their feelings. They block you, not because they hate you, but because it hurts too much to watch you grow and glow when they feel like they cannot reach you, and they feel like they're in their own darkness, okay? They are avoiding their feelings because it makes them feel out of control, but you're in their dreams, you know, they're dreaming about you. And they're thinking about you late at night. They cannot forget you. Definitely, they cannot forget about you. But let's also see another cards, and then I'm going to conclude the cards, and then we're going to look into specific messages to give you more signs. Okay, this is going to be later, but Let's see. We have divine masculine energy. So what I'm also picking, with the angel protecting, again, this person has a protective vibe. They want to maybe lead, they maybe want to provide, they want to make you feel safe. But right now, I have the feeling they feel like they cannot, because I'm feeling a lot of dark cards. So darkness, they're holding back. They want to show up as the best version of themselves, and they're going to admit to you something. So they want to be stable, they want to be strong, they want to be healed. But until maybe they're going to be able to reach that level, they're going to admire you from afar. They're very soft, they're very tender, but outside, they don't want to show this to you. So let's conclude this reading, because this is very, very weird, like energy what I'm picking, So they're deeply sensitive, they feel very deeply. It's someone, your secret admirer, who's healing currently, who is going through like this transformation, the inner transformation. They may be very quiet right now, but you kind of like, light their soul, you touch their soul, and they will never forget you. Not, in this life, not in the next life. They will never forget you, and they are loving you in silence, until they're going to be brave enough to speak it out loud, until they're going to go through this inner transformation. They're just going to watch you afar, is what I'm picking, because they need to heal, they need to work on this darkness we got shown in the cards. But let's see some specific more messages, so you will be able to also maybe get more clues about who this person may be. We have a number 4, we have a number 5. It can be that you were born on the 4th, you were born on the 5th of the month, or you were born on the 10th of the month, or it can also be that you are all the time seeing the symbols 444, you are seeing 555, you are seeing 10. So it can be also these symbols. Or let's get more numbers. We have number 7. We have number 1, so 777, 111. What else? Okay, I get number 2, so 222 can be. Let's see some astro signs. So if your zodiac sign will show up, you will have an extra confirmation that you are on the right reading, or maybe their zodiac sign will show up, and you can apply these zodiacs to your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Also, if you are thinking about someone romantically, you can apply it then to your Venus sign. So let's see who we have here today. Okay, we have Taurus and we have Virgo, so earth signs. We have Sagittarius, we have Pisces. I was talking before about the Taurus, so someone who is very calm and very loyal, and Virgo, someone who is very helpful again, and then Sagittarius, someone who is very intelligent, someone who is adventurous also, or Pisces, it can be someone who is emotional, because also the Queen of Cups is like Pisces. But let's see also. Then we have Aries, again, someone who is passionate, ambitious. And then we have Taurus again. So maybe these are your zodiac signs or their zodiac signs. And then let's see, this is just something extra. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, artist. Because also the Queen of Cups is someone who is very artistic. So maybe this person is someone who is artist, or you are working as an artist. So you have extra confirmation that you were on the right reading. Mysterious, again, they are trying to, they are hiding their emotions. They are a little bit giving you this mysterious vibe. I can also see this from the Pluto card, that they are a little bit mysterious. Let's see, optimistic. Okay, they're in darkness, but at the same time they are very optimistic. They believe in like positive future, but they need to heal first, is what I'm picking. Let's see. Okay, wearing accessories. Maybe your person is wearing accessories right now, or maybe you are wearing a lot of jewelry right now. But also, this guy is wearing some necklaces, so accessories. And then quiet town. So maybe you live in a quiet town, or they live in some kind of like quiet town. So nothing like crazy like New York or London, but something small and something quiet. Maybe a village or something in not very populated area could be another sign. Let's give you more more signs. Okay, I have initial S, so maybe your initial is S, maybe their initial is S, then I have I. It can be your initial or their initial of the person who you are, or E. And then I have 0 as another number. Number 3, what we have? Okay, I also got some more numbers, so let's see what we have here. We have 3 and 3, so it can be 33, that is your age, or you're seeing on repeat 333. Then we have 6, so again 666, okay, on repeat. Then we have the charm of the tree. They want stability. Again, what I'm picking, they want stability or tree. It may be that, I don't know, I'm seeing this in every single reading, but you are currently wearing a t-shirt with a tree on, or you were, I don't know, hugging a tree in the morning. The peace symbol, it also came with another pile. So maybe you are going to drive today somewhere and you will see, I don't know, randomly a peace symbol. It can be a confirmation, or it can also mean that they need to make peace with themselves before they are going to admit something to you. Then we have a black heart. Maybe they are going to send you a black heart emoji, or your favorite emoji is the black heart. Then what we have a flower. Maybe you went to the shop today and you bought yourself flowers, or maybe they are going to bring you flowers. Then we have a child. So maybe, I don't know, this person may have a kid already, or you have a kids. It can be significant, or maybe you are working as a teacher, or they are working as a teacher. So it can be something like that. And then we have a palm tree. So maybe you were together on holiday, you met on holiday, maybe you are planning holidays, or maybe they are living near, I don't know, near sea, or you are living near sea. It can be another confirmation. But I have the feeling, pile number 3, that was it, what the universe wanted you to know regarding who your secret admirer is. And as always, please remember that this was all just a general and collective message. So that's why I only pick what is like resonating with you and leave the rest, because yeah, this is just a collective message. But if you would like to get personal message or personal reading, please, the link is in the description down below, so you can book your personal reading. And also please remember that the energy is all the time shifting, that you are a creator of your own destiny, nothing is set in stone. So thank you so much, pile number 3, for listening. Until next time, see you.